So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. The action has already started.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Mendes makes the interception. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. And that's been won straight back.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Oh, what goes for a shot! Goal! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Vietnam are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And he's had a hit! Off the post! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
We're talking fine margins, very fine margins.
Hakimi. Quarter of an hour played. Oh, easy pickings there. He's given the time to pick a pass.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well-timed, excellent interception. Hakimi. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Over to the left. Pedri. And he's managed to get free. And that has been cleared. Now it's Solot. Now it's Matheus Cunha.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Ah, such a clever touch.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Out for a throw. Swung over. Hakimi. He won't be happy with that one. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And here's Mbappe. Cucurella. Looking to play him in. And he welcomes it in. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Now it's Haaland. Tchouaméni. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And here's Solot. Foden. Now it's Haaland. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Pedri. And he whips it across. Tchouaméni. Here's Matheus Cunha. And here's Surlot.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Great defending, strong and real chance! And that has been clubbed away. Vietnam are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Knocks it into space. Good read, needed to be. That's a lovely, neat pass. And they're quick to get it back. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Bellingham. And he's had it nicked away. Zubimendi.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Bellingham. And it's Pedri. Takes a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Quality ball. And no, that was never going to make it.
That will annoy them.
And the half-time whistle goes. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Reflections on the first half?
Okay, they got hit with that one sucker punch, but I don't think there was much wrong with their overall approach. I think the boss needs to give his team a lift during the break, and they should still be quite buoyant.
Vietnam are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. And the game has already resumed here. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Somewhat off target. Matheus Cunha.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Jimenez. Cucurella, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Can he get it through? And it's made its way to him. Plays it across.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And it's been taken short. Now it's Matheus Cunha. And the shot! It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got...
There's the header! Really well taken goal. And they've got their lead back. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Vietnam get themselves into the lead. And here's Mbappe. Now, can they get him away? And he was alert to it.
Vietnam really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. No, he's not getting his way this time. Vietnam are looking to break at pace. And smartly reclaimed. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
And once more he proves rigid and robust. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Goes down, but nothing given. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Pedri. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And he's quick to get it clear again. And here's Sørloth. And the pass is intercepted.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Sørloth unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Serves up across. Foden. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner.
Substitution on the field. Number 21, Son Heung-min. Number 20, Erling Haaland. Number 47, Phil Foden. Number
Van der Ven
46,
clears it away.
Zubimendi.
Vietnam are looking to go forward
Number
now.
10, Mbappe.
Now it's
Number
Vinicius
11,
Junior. And he's intervened well there.
Number 15,
Bellingham.
Yamal. Number 87,
And it's Bellingham.
John
He's
Smith.
shifting through the gears
Substitution
here.
in progress.
Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Matheus Cunha. 5 minutes left on the clock. Oh, nice one too, very nice. Shoots! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Desperate defending required here. They've played it short. Cleared away. Vinicius Junior. Haaland. Oh, surely that deserved better.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Haaland. Now there... And the finish! He scored! They have stolen level at the last! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Vietnam really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which augurs well if this goes to extra time.
The cross. Oh, he's been caught napping. Played. There's the shot! Cleared without complication. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
Special lottery. Please grab
Well,
the tickets
fitness
you were given
and
when you
fatigue,
walk
the
into
key
the gate.
factors now as we head for extra time. Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. Vietnam conceded an equaliser late on. Now they have to do it all again. Do they have what it takes? Yildiz looking for options for movement. That's good defending, very good defending. Ferran Torres. Haaland! What about that? And that may just do it! Vietnam take the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And it's Bellingham. Pedri. James. Van der Ven. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Mbappe. James. Engages and forces him off the ball. And it's Pedri. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
This might spell danger. Great chance! It's there! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Vietnam go 2 up. That's it for the first period of extra time.
And a quick announcement today that
And it has been a punishing game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner?
Substitution on the field, number 17.
And so the last chance to find a winner.
Is number 6.
This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it. And now for the final act. And here's Haaland, out towards the flank. Oh, that pass isn't the best.
That was lovely, that.
This looks promising. And that's been drilled in. Yamal. Now it's Bellingham. João Neves. And it's Rice. Deftly away. And back in possession and ready to go again. Passes short and sharp. Played in early. DiMarco attempts a clearance. Well, they could break here. Yildiz. That's an imaginative pass. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Vietnam couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. And here's Vinicius Junior. Rudiger defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Matheus Cunha, Haaland. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, the stage is set for a decent chance! Now he's off and running.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
It's very hard to miss this guy, Haaland.
Matches Cunha! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
Matches Cunha. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Pedri.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And it's Subimendi. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's really well manoeuvred. Foden. Great vision. Well timed, excellent interception. Nicely aimed pass. And it's Bellingham. Battling for the right to play in the early stages.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Mbappe. Now Foden. Chance for a shot! And he's done it!
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Delivers the ball. Foden goes back to front. Bellingham. And here's Mbappe. That has been slung wide. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And it's been taken short. Matheus Cunha knocks it into space. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, played right into his path. Haaland showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. The ball has bounced loose now. Oh, this looks sharp. Foden. Searching pass he's played there. He's in plenty of space here. Succumbs to the pressure. Pedri was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Mbappe. Good read, needed to be. And he's managed to get rid. Oh, that's well done, really robust. The pass has gone astray. Mbappe is onto this. It's a threatening ball. And a shot! Rudiger gets rid without sophistication. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Haaland. And the cross comes in. And this is some... And a chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Van der Ven with the clearance. Vietnam are looking to go forward now. Vietnam look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
And it's Bellingham. And that is a little undercooked. Pedri, this is promising. Oh, important interception. Chouameni, Matheus Cunha. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Can he get on the end of this? And he's cut it out. Zubimendi gets it clear. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Foden threads one in. Haaland. Bellingham. That is a brilliant interception.
There will be 1 minute added time.
So what can they make of this? Well seen, saw that coming. And it's Bellingham. Looks across and plays it in. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And it's half-time here. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Vietnam, can he finish? Denied by an instinctive save.
Bellingham clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Vietnam have their second corner now. They've played it short. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Mbappe. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. So, third corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Cucurella. Nice interception, well timed. Vietnam have the chance to go the other way. Hakimi. Skip. Goes for a shot! Bellingham. And he cuts out the supply. Cucurella. And it's Cucurella. Here's Tchouaméni. And it's Tchouaméni. Nuno Mendes.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Thuram. Can he get it through? Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Foden. Vietnam are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Cucurella. Matthews Cunha. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Cucurella has it in a wide position. Oh, sweet feet. Great chance! He has done it! They have come roaring back!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one.
Substitution.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Zubimendi. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
And the shot! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Haaland touches it back. Nice looking ball. Not the most accurate pass. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Van der Ven makes the interception. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Yildiz. Haaland. Bellingham. That's been cut out, well played. He's a sharp... Can he finish? It's in! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Vietnam go into the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Foden. Bellingham. Looking to play him in. Now it's Foden. Real chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Well read, and the danger is averted. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Son Heung-min. No, he's not getting past him there. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And it's Mendes. Zubimendi.
Vietnam really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Chance here to counter. Bellingham. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. What a save! Terrific reactions! That was superb goalkeeping.
Son Heung-min actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. All the big boys are set for this. It's like Land of the Giants in there.
That's a decent clearance.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Van der Ven is there to clear. And the number on the board is 3. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Haaland. Pedri aims beyond the defence. And time is up. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise.